Have you ever heard the phrase, most diseases start in the gut? It may sound a bit exaggerated, but recently the human gut has been the focus of numerous studies, and many fascinating discoveries have been made about this organ. Several doctors around the world associate longevity with gut health. In other words, they believe the secret to a long, healthy life lies in your gut. A prime example is the Japanese doctor Shigeki Hinohara, who lived to be 105 years old. Not only did he reach this remarkable age, but he also continued seeing patients until he was 100. Amazing, right? Dr. Hinohara, with all his medical experience, understood the importance of the gut for overall health, especially for living a long and successful life. He always emphasized how good digestion is essential for the body to absorb the necessary nutrients and avoid health problems such as constipation. He believed the gut played a fundamental role in keeping the body strong and full of energy. For this reason, he recommended a fiber-rich diet with foods such as fresh vegetables, whole grains, and fruits which help the gut function well. Hinohara also advocated for a light diet focused on easily digestible foods, especially for older adults. He avoided heavy foods like red meat, which can overload the digestive system. Instead, he preferred a diet rich in fish, vegetables, and fresh foods, which are gentler on the gut. Additionally, he recommended regular physical activity, which helps the gut work better. Moving the body stimulates the gut, preventing problems like constipation that can affect overall health. These tips are especially valuable for people over 50, but there's something even more important about the gut that many don't know. Imagine that the key to curing most diseases is already inside you. Yes, inside your very own body. You've probably heard that the gut is the second brain, right? But do you know why? Believe it or not, the gut controls much more than just digestion. It sends signals directly to the brain, influencing your mood, immune system, and even your ability to fight diseases. In fact, the health of your gut can determine whether you live a long and healthy life or struggle with illness. Now, let me introduce Dr. Hiromi Shinya, a brilliant doctor who has helped some of the most severe patients. Dr. Shinya believes that death begins in the gut, meaning many diseases start when the food we eat begins to rot inside us. Processed foods, meats, and sugars don't just remain in the gut. They release harmful toxins that spread throughout the body, poisoning organs and damaging health. But the good news is that, according to Dr. Shinya, by preventing food from rotting in the body, 99% of diseases can be avoided. Incredible, right? Now that you understand the importance of the gut for health, let's talk about something that can really change your life. The gut is much more important than many people realize. In addition to digesting food and absorbing nutrients, it helps control many other bodily functions, such as the immune system and even mental health. Doctors like Dr. Shinya believe that many diseases begin in the gut. The gut has its own nerve network called the enteric nervous system, with over 100 million nerve cells. This network functions independently, without the brain's involvement. For this reason, some scientists argue that the gut is like a second brain. It controls digestion and releases important substances that help us feel happiness, such as serotonin. In fact, about 90% of the body's serotonin is produced in the gut. Researchers have discovered that the gut and brain communicate through a system known as the gut-brain axis. This connection can influence how you feel emotionally, mentally, and physically. For example, a Harvard study found that gut problems, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, can be linked to emotions like stress and anxiety. The gut also plays a crucial role in the immune system. It houses about 70% of the body's immune cells, which fight off invaders like viruses and bacteria. Furthermore, the gut regulates the microbiota, the tiny organisms such as bacteria that live in the gut and keep the body healthy. If the gut microbiota is imbalanced, you may become more vulnerable to diseases or develop conditions like allergies and autoimmune diseases. A study from Stanford University showed that gut bacterial imbalance, known as dysbiosis, can lead to diseases such as diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and even cancer. Moreover, a research paper published in the journal Nature revealed that gut health can influence the risk of developing brain diseases, such as Alzheimer's. Dr. Shinya claims that many chronic diseases are caused by the decomposition of food in the gut, especially when we consume excess meat and processed foods. These foods take a long time to digest and begin to rot in the gut, releasing toxins into the bloodstream. These toxins cause inflammation, damage the liver and kidneys, and affect the entire body. A study from the University of Illinois confirmed this idea, showing that a diet rich in processed foods increases inflammation in the body, leading to diseases like heart problems, cancer, and other conditions. Moreover, the accumulation of toxins in the gut can harm the brain, contributing to diseases like Alzheimer's. Foods rich in fiber, probiotics, and prebiotics are essential to maintain a healthy gut. Whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes help beneficial bacteria thrive in the gut. On the other hand, processed foods and sugars feed harmful bacteria, causing inflammation and promoting the decomposition of food in the gut. Dr. Shinya emphasizes the importance of a balanced diet full of natural foods to prevent toxin buildup. A Harvard study found that people who follow a fiber-rich diet have a lower risk of diseases like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. Additionally, consuming probiotics regularly strengthens the immune system and protects the gut. Now, I want to share a powerful natural recipe that can help detoxify and heal the gut. This recipe was inspired by the blue zones, places where people live longer, such as Japan and Italy. People from these regions use simple recipes to maintain a healthy gut, and this one can help you too. Here's what you'll need. 1 cup of warm water, about 250 milliliters, 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, juice of half a lemon, 1 tablespoon of organic apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of natural honey. To prepare, gently heat the water. Do not let it boil. Add the flax seeds and chia seeds to the water and stir well. Let it rest for about 10 minutes until the seeds absorb the water and become gelatinous. Then add the lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and honey and stir again. Drink this mixture in the morning on an empty stomach, about 30 minutes before breakfast. This will aid digestion and activate your intestines. For best results, consume it daily for 30 days. After this period, you can drink it 2 to 3 times a week to maintain gut health. This recipe works because the ingredients are packed with beneficial nutrients. Flax seeds are rich in fiber, which helps regulate digestion and eliminate toxins. Like flax seeds, chia seeds also help cleanse the gut and reduce inflammation. Lemon helps balance the body's pH and supports digestion. Apple cider vinegar aids digestion by balancing gastric acid and stabilizing blood sugar levels. And honey has antibacterial properties that help heal the gut and keep it healthy. By adding this recipe to your routine, you'll help keep your gut healthy and avoid diseases, just like the people who live long lives in the blue zones.